always. You guys, look. It's freezing in Texas, so we have our fireplace going right now. Okay, so this is my breakfast and also my pre-workout meal. So I have protein oatmeal, and I do cinnamon, blueberries, peanut butter. I kind of ran out of blueberries, so kind of looks sad today, but that's good. And then I have all my supplements right there, still refilled, more water with lemon. And then I do a protein donut from Doughed Up, and it's in Fort Worth. It is so yummy. These are, this is the lemon blueberry flavor. This is my breakfast for today, and I just finished my coffee as well. Before I eat, I always do a shot of apple cider vinegar and a scoop of sea moss. Haley and I are on our hormone journey, so for apple cider vinegar, it helps clear my digestive, and then sea moss is really good on my kidneys right now. Okay, you guys, this is my everyday breakfast. I do bison, cottage cheese, avocado, sweet potato, and a fried egg. I am obsessed with this, and I eat it every day. High fat, high protein, little carbs, avocado obviously, and then honey. I had to stop eating gluten, so I used to do sourdough all the time, but now I have to completely stop doing gluten because of my thyroid problems. So that is why I transitioned to this bowl, but I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Haley, and then Hannah's also filming in Florida today, a full day of what we eat in our day. So it's kind of a break from game days just because Jake's on bye week. And also we did vlogs in the past where we love showing what we eat in a day, our nutrition, health, just lifestyle vlogs as well. So you guys will kind of be seeing a variety of all the vlogs, but I wanted to take you guys through what I eat in a day, and then Hannah will show you probably something very similar. We are very wired in regiment in our routine with nutrition. We have a macro plan and a Together app, which is fitness and workout programs and guides. But this has helped me so much find my love for fueling my body the right way with nutrition. This is what works for me, counting macros, hitting my protein, but obviously everyone is different. So this is just going to show you guys how I eat and how I feel my body throughout the day as well. You guys saw I took a ton of supplements. That is because I am working with a holistic doctor, kind of internal hormones, and my internal health is something I'm really focusing on. I kind of talked about it on our Cavinder Twins Instagram as well. I am a walking pharmacy right now, but that is totally okay. I have a lot of things that need to improve internally, and that's something that I'm very focused on as well, because you can do as much workouts, as much cardio, eat the exact same way, but internally, if your gut's not good, if your hormones as a female especially are out of check, then you're gonna have some problems and not see the results you're looking for as well. But welcome back to our channel. If you guys are new here, I'm excited to take you guys through a full day of eats. I eat the same thing pretty much I eat the same thing basically every day. Okay, so I just got ready for the gym, but I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Haley and I's internal health. We've been working a lot with Be Well Grace on Instagram. That's her @ we can put it right here. I am currently on around 30 vitamins and supplements. We did our blood work about a little bit over a month ago, and just internally, if you guys are new here, Haley and I struggled with an eating disorder, so it's definitely impacted our inner health way more than we expected, and we could probably do a whole video on that. But you don't really know the effects of something you're going through until you're out of it. And I feel like this time we're actually really diving deep personally, because I would always just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fix it and kind of put it on the back end. But it's just as important as my macros and my nutrition as my inner health is, especially as a female and hormone wise, and my future with that. So just kind of diving deeper. So I want to show you guys the vitamins that I take in the morning. The current morning stack, I always take 1 pancreatic enzyme, methyl guard, glutamine, and then vitamin D3 and K. There's a whole Google spreadsheet and time that we have to take them, because I literally would get confused. Haley and I are probably two of the most similar people, but our inner health is very different, even though we did go through the eating disorder. How it affected me and how it impacted Haley is completely different. My kidneys are currently very stressed right now. So that's one of the key focuses for me, and that's just because of overtraining, under eating for so long. And you guys know we're currently reverse dieting. We're eating around 150 grams of protein right now, probably carbs kind of range. I don't like to like show exactly my macros because what works for me doesn't work for you, and I don't want to always just share numbers because I know how numbers impacted my life. Okay, you guys, I just finished going to the gym. I had a great leg day, and after the gym, I'm trying to only limit my Dutch Bro runs to 3 a week. But my current obsession is the sugar-free peppermint. So I got I'll show you guys once I get it, but I found my way at Dutch this fine Monday morning. I'm actually talking to Hannah right now.
Hi, everyone.
I'm telling her she needs to do a better job at vlogging her what I eat in a day. Hannah used to be so much more into YouTube than I am, but I think that we're gonna like figure it out. Okay, I get a large ice cold brew, light ice, 3 ounces of oat milk, 2 sugar-free peppermint, 2 sugar-free vanilla, and 2 stevia. It's like not too much peppermint. I love it. Jake was like hating on it, but I have limited my caffeine excessively. I was a caffeine girly, still am through and through when it comes to coffee, but I only allow myself 2 coffees a day, and then perhaps maybe 1 decaf like sometimes, but I do 2 coffees usually only a day, just because that is not good for my cortisol levels and all my tests that came back that I was kind of touching on earlier when it came to my G1, my gut testing. They did a Dutch test, they did a G1 map test, a bunch of blood work, etc. So I had to limit some of my caffeine, and it's good for me. Maybe I do a hot matcha later. But yeah, this is it, and I'm gonna go get my brows done and go to the grocery store. I just got back from the gym, and I'm just gonna make like a little snack. I'm not super hungry. I just did cardio, so I'm gonna go walk outside, and then I need a sauna, and that's when I'll take my electrolytes next. But Haley and I are coming out with something super, super exciting, so I'm gonna taste test those for you guys in a little bit. I absolutely love the flavor of them, so yeah, that's what's currently going on, and I'm gonna shower after that, but I'm gonna go walk, so it's gonna get a little bit sweaty. Okay, I'm not even saying this because like I work with Ghost, but I'm telling you guys, this is crack. I already ate like this cinnamon one. I ate it all. And then there's also this one. I don't think it's out yet, so I feel really special. But I don't know what they put in this stuff. It goes quick, but I'm just gonna do a serving of this, which is 18 grams of protein. Pretty crazy. So yeah, and I try to aim for like 30 grams of protein for my meals, and then like at least 15 for my snacks, just to keep me satiated, because protein makes me full. Anyhow, so I'm gonna have a serving of this. I just got home. Hannah's calling me again. We call each other probably 15 times a day. Am I mad about it? Absolutely not. But I just got home. It's late. It's 1. I'm eating all late lunch. But my breakfast keeps me so satisfied that honestly, I always carb it up before my workouts. And then I kind of not limit carbs because I'm eating a pretty good amount of carbs. But my main sources of carbs come in the morning before the lift. Anyways, this is what we got for lunch. Okay, we have avocado, about a half of avocado. Venison I already had cooked and prepped, so I just warmed her up. And then sourdough with honey. I used to do cottage cheese, but I'm limiting dairy just for personal preference and recommendations for my thyroid. But this is what we got, and this is around 50 grams of protein for lunch. I'm making a Snapchat for my grocery haul too. A lot of it I cook like for Ferg right now, and like the French onion stuff and like heavy cheese and stuff. I'm just not a big cheese girly. But I got this for pasta. I'm making French onion pasta for him tonight, so stay tuned. A bunch of these things. And then I got some cheese, some thyme, whole milk for Ferg. I do this for like my creamies, but it's getting cold out, so I'm going to make hot chocolate with this tonight, protein hot chocolate. And then these I like for my coffees in the morning, these two. I got some pepper for seasoning, and then I got lemons for my water. Just start the day. Onions for Ferg's pasta tonight. Some cheese. I got my bloobs for my bloat bowls and instant oats. And then these are my favorite oats that I get. And then this is my current situation when it comes to my bloat bowls. It is like 2:30. I'm gonna go run some errands, but before then, I'm gonna have like a serving of these Drizzlicious. I am obsessed with. They just dropped their holiday flavors, and I was in Sprouts today and they didn't have any, but it's gingerbread and peppermint, and I'm like, oh my god, I eat these every day. These are so good. 28 pieces is 4 grams of fat and 21 carbs. This is my favorite, if not the peppermint one. But I'm gonna eat some of this and then go run some errands before I come back and make dinner. I just got back from my walk, but I'm like really hungry, and I walked for a while, so it's like 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna come and eat before I go sauna. But my meals may be less interesting than Haley's just because I use a meal prep company called Mega Fit, just for bison and sweet potato. And this is literally what I eat 3 times a day. I am absolutely obsessed with it. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. I know Haley probably was yapping that like I'm not as active on YouTube and stuff like that. I'm telling her she needs to do a better job at vlogging her what I eat a day. I'm gonna try. Haley just has our camera. Anywho, but this is my literally obsession. It's ground bison, cottage cheese, avocado, sweet potato, and honey. I don't have a lot of other cravings other than this bowl. But no, I just kind of wanted to come on here and talk about like our food journey and stuff, because I feel like we shared that before and we were super vulnerable about it with our eating disorder. And I'm sure Haley talked to you guys a lot about like our vitamins and stuff we kind of were taking. But just with our nutrition right now, we are currently still reverse dieting. I personally still struggling with working my calories up and still having that mindset of, if I work my calories up, I have to work out more. But it's just kind of like, it's just, nothing's linear. So like, I feel like everything's just goes up and down, but I don't restrict myself at all on the weekends. Probably why I'm so puffy, because your girl does love tequila. Like, I get after it with tequila on the weekends, and like, that doesn't mean I don't love health and fitness just as much. But I think I don't look at food as black and white anymore, good or bad. And that's a huge jump for me, because I used to do that all the time. But no, yeah, I'm feeling very, very good with where we're at. And if you guys ever need help with like macro plans or anything like that, Haley and I obviously have Macros by the Cavinder Twins, and then our app Together by the Cavinder Twins with all of our workout programs and all that jazz. But no, I feel really good with where I'm at right now. I'm kind of like just working myself up with maintenance. I used to be so food focused, and I'm not, and that is just like a weight lifted off my shoulders. And I feel like everybody has their own journey with it, but that's currently where I'm at with it. And yeah, I just need to go sauna, because clearly I'm holding on to a lot of water, because alcohol makes you do that. If you guys want more info and stuff like that, let us know. We can dive deeper into a video. But yeah, I'm gonna eat her now because I am hungry. So I'm making 2 different dinners for me, one, and then for Jake. I found this really cool recipe for him to try. I'm making sweet potato mash. So I sprayed it with avocado oil and do salt. And then I put it face down, and then I'm gonna put it in the air fryer at 400 for 40 minutes. Okay, and then for Jake, I'm making this recipe I found on TikTok. It's called French onion pasta. So I went to Sprouts today, as you guys know, and then I'm gonna show y'all how I make it, and let's see if he likes it. I've been in my cooking era. Chopped up some onions, and then I'm melting butter, and I'm gonna caramelize these. And I'll let these caramelize. You guys, Jake got me flowers.
Are you live?
No, I'm vlogging for YouTube. I'm making some ground beef, because I'm gonna add this to the French onion pasta, and Hannah's still on the phone, but we're gonna be double doing this right now. I added the pasta and the beef broth, and now I'm gonna shred the cheese, the Gruyere cheese, and add that in afterwards. This is the final French onion. It kind of tastes like hamburger helper. I'm obsessed with that though. I added a ton of Parmesan cheese, some half and half, a 4th cup of that, and some salt and pepper. And this is the final for dinner for Ferg on Monday night. And then I'm having strip steak And I did the sweet potatoes, and I just added honey and cinnamon, and then this steak is unbelievable. Guys, this is dinner. I'm about to hop on a meeting, but I just did fig yogurt, bison, avocado, some fajita veggies, arugula, and green salsa. I'm obsessed with this dinner, and you guys know Haley and I love Mexican food, so this is like my go-to every single night. But I'm gonna hop on this meeting really quick, and then I will show you guys dessert. I'm running late, but I need like a little snack. These I am obsessed with. I don't know why I just like found out, but my fixation with true fruit is really there, and I'm aware of it. So I'm just gonna have a couple of these, and then I have a decaf brewing. I'm only doing 2 to 3 coffees a day, depending on what time I wake up, because my holistic doctor and I needed to talk about limiting caffeine, and that's huge. 2 to 3 is a big drop. I used to drink like 5 coffees a day. So caffeine was definitely something that I was like, okay, I needed, but a decaf with an espresso pod in it helps me. And then these, I'm about to go get my nails done. So I'm just gonna make it really quickly on the way. And also, I want to tell you guys, even when Haley and I like get coffee out or we make coffee at home, I only track like my milk because I only do sugar free. So there's no calories or anything in that. And yeah, I think a lot of people get confused about that, but I only track my milk. And then also, if you guys ever want to like come on here and talk about like how we track liquor and stuff, I feel like that's really important too, just so like girls can be balanced. But I'm gonna make this really quickly so I can go. Don't yell at me, Haley. Decaf. Okay, let's go. It's around 7:50, and I want to show you guys my go-to dessert right now. I usually do Ninja Creamies, but it is so cold outside that I have to do something like warm. In a bowl, I just chopped up, this is like a plastic one, but it's chopped up a bunch of apples. It's a protein apple crisp, okay? Ingredients, I don't really measure anything, but I just do like a splash of lemon juice. And then I'm gonna do a ton of cinnamon. I love cinnamon. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do 1 stevia. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, cornstarch. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1 of this. Cornstarch, or you can do like baking soda with avocado oil. Is what they should look like. Okay, let's make the crumble. I'm gonna take these oats. I'm gonna do a little amount, probably like a tablespoon. I'm gonna take my Ghost Cinnabon flavored and do around half a packet of these. Just a splash because you want it to be kind of like crumbly, you know what I mean? Okay guys, this is perfect. On top of the crumble, and kind of like just like press this apple crisp in the air fryer for like 35 minutes. I kind of burnt it, but it works. I charcoaled it. I'm gonna add some peanut butter to the top. It's not burnt on the inside. It still tastes really good though. It was really good. That is it. Me and Jake are about to watch some Game of Thrones. It's 8:15 right now, and yeah, that's a full day of what I eat in a day. Just a friendly reminder, what Hannah and I eat, everyone looks differently. And yeah, I hope you guys have some yummy recipes you guys found from us, and I will see you guys next time. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Bye. Love y'all.